Our mission is to build, anyone know it? Careers worth having, businesses worth owning, lives worth living, experiences worth giving, and legacies worth believing. RJ, you can go ahead and play that video from Mark King. I'd like you guys to see our president once in a while. Really cool guy. He met us all, greeted everyone by hand.
Hello, Mark King here, President Keller Williams Realty International. And for this month, I just want to say thank you to all of our associates. Why? Because you are sending your leadership to Austin, Texas for a couple days so that we can have mega leadership camp. All things how to help our agents win in the shifting market. And we're just so thankful that you would have a couple days to send your leadership team down here to hang out with us. The second reminder this month is that Mega Agent Camp is coming up. That's going to be August 14th through 16th. Please get your tickets. We're super excited to see you again here in Austin, Texas. And can't wait to see you at both camps. It's camp time. Have a great month. We appreciate all of you.
I have deep respect for Mark
Hello,
King.
Mark King here, President Keller.
Some of you may not know his story, but he went actually from living in his car, had 2 million by the time he was 30, and then lost it all in 2008 and built his way back. I took a wealth class from him that we're going to be starting on Wednesdays at 8 months of wealth at noon to 1. So I hope you guys all can join us. It'll be just via Zoom. And it's everything. I saved personally $20,000 in taxes this year, just from what I learned in the wealth group. So hope you can join us. This month it's integrity, #integrity. I want to start though by thanking our beautiful Allie. It's her birthday today. You guys know. So, let's work this morning. We're gonna sing happy birthday to Allie. I wish Lisa was here. She's good at the song. Anybody else like to sing? Start. Thank you, everybody. So I'd love to just start by taking a minute and if you guys could share how the difference Allie you have seen made in our market center. We had this beautiful time acknowledging Nicole on Friday at Second Friday, just to hear the incredible contribution she's made. And I don't know about you guys, but for me, Allie changed my world completely when she came here. I kind of felt on an island, and I am, but she just serves with a smile. She genuinely loves our agent and just has made a huge difference for all of us. So I wanted you guys to have the opportunity to share about Allie. You get to come up here while they share it. Who would like to start on how
I'll start, and Allie can come up.
Well, I was just gonna, Sasha mentioned it, but no, she said go, not to me. I followed her direction. Pay attention. Anyway, your smile. Sasha mentioned it. I see all the balls that you're juggling, but you're doing that with a smile, and I really appreciate that. It lights up my day when I come and I see that. So thank you.
Thanks, Mark.
That's the video.
Okay.
Okay, so I don't have much voice left, but I'm so passionate about Allie. She's changed my life in this office. She never says no. She never says not right now. She never says I don't have time. She's always like, let me do that. I mean, I don't care what she's doing. She drops it and she just, brings me my mail, stops at the door and says hello. But she's like that with everyone. I mean, she just, whatever you need. And I think as agents, we all feel it, that it's just such a welcoming environment. She never says, I don't know where that form is, or I don't know, or I'm not the right person. She'll find it, she'll create it. And I just love that about her. Very self-initiated.
Miranda online, thank you for joining us. Go ahead.
Good morning. Allie saves my life every damn time I need something printed. That printer is the death of me whenever I need it the most. And she can just go in and do the exact same thing I've been doing and it magically works. So whether I'm having a listing presentation or whatever, and I'm the most frustrated, she makes it all better no matter what she touches for me. And she's good luck.
Yeah.
Thanks, Miranda.
And April says she has the cutest outfits. I totally agree. That's awesome. Anybody else?
You're so sweet.
Yeah, I'm gonna piggyback on Pam and everybody else. I mean, my life is made so much better because of you. How you show up, your fortitude, your energy, your encouragement, your steadfast. There's not enough adjectives to say what a great job and what a great person you are. So thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. No. We're gonna take all of
Her team. And she makes her life easier, and we hope to make her life easier sometimes too. Don't have to give you, but thank you, Ally.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Yes. Hi.
Oh, just wait one sec. We're gonna go to Mary and then we'll come back to whoever was. Oh, Jeannie, yeah, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, you know how we're always about mindset and attitude? And Ally has mindset and attitude, like over the top about helping and doing the right thing and always being there for people. So same things. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Thank you
Thanks,
so
Mary.
much for always being helpful and cheerful.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Anyone else?
Not
No, you're not.
That's
Thanks so much.
always.
Agent services, right? Yeah, and then thank you for insisting on helping me when I look like a pair of 5 bags.
Absolutely.
I always tell you no. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Sam.
I want to share too, little, I wasn't going to because I don't want to cry, but little back history is Ally is basically like family to me. She's my daughter's best friend. She's I encouraged her to take this position, not having any real estate background. I just knew she was such a good fit for us, and I am so grateful you're here and haven't left us. But I want to encourage everyone to pay attention to when she is overwhelmed, and so she won't say no. That's in everything in her life. This is, you know, she's an amazing human being who is a giver constantly. So we need to nurture that and make sure that we're taking care of her needs.
Yes.
Great.
Jeannie.
Yeah. Hey, guys. Jeannie Powerstock here. Well, everybody said wonderful things about Ally. We love her. I hope, we all hope she had a great Mother's Day with Haven. So just doing a shout out for that. And Sasha, I'd love to do a shout out for you too. Sasha helped us with onboarding the other day. She was amazing. And I just so appreciate it. So thank you, Ally. Thank you, Sasha. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you, all the other Keller Williams agents. Have a great day.
Thank you, Jeannie.
Jonathan.
Hey there. Yeah, first off, happy Mother's Day to all the mothers in the company. The world is a better place. Thank you. And I just want to send a shout out to Ally, just reiterating what people have said. You know, your sincerity, your attitude really makes a difference. And you're the first face that people see when they come in our office. And as an agent in this company, that makes me really happy because you always have a smile and you've got a great attitude. And when I was stuck trying to walk to the office all the way from deep in Wailuku, all I had to do was call, and Ally was like, no problem, I'm going to come pick you up. And she even did that. She stopped what she was doing and picked me up, and that's the way she is. So thank you so much and have a wonderful birthday.
Thanks, Jonathan.
Anyone
Let
else?
me just put it there that he was walking all the way from like Sam Sato's, and I picked him up at the Mac. I'm like, Jonathan, that's a really far walk. But yes, anytime, any place, always.
Anyone else? No. Awesome. Well,
Thank you, everyone. I
we
really
love
appreciate
you.
it. Thank you.
And we're focusing this month on integrity. So when you do your social media posts, do hashtag integrity. We're looking to highlight how our company's different. Maka, is new today. Let's welcome Maka. Celeste brought her in this morning, and I hope you're getting a feel for our Ohana here, and we're just so happy that you're here to join us. And then this month, we're also focusing on being learning-based. I'm gonna try not to get emotional. One of the things in coming to this company that has been the greatest gift to me is my dear friend, Michelle. I am so thankful for her. I had a rocky transition into the role, and I grew closer and closer to Michelle throughout all the many months. And she is learning based. She's got a heart of gold. And those of you who've had her go to bat for you, myself, when I came in, my old company came after me legally, and she went to bat for me before she even knew me. I know she saved the company thousands of dollars, and she just graduated after working, Michelle's talking about it, after working 10 years on your bachelor degree. So we all want to honor you. I do have a candle on this cake for you too, because we're celebrating you. So,
Wow. Thank you, I appreciate it. And I can just share something. The highlight for me was not just walking the talk. I always told my kids, not where you're going to school. If you're going to school, it's where. I always felt like a hypocrite because I was a teenage mom and I didn't go to college. So it was really important to me to walk the walk. But I got to walk and graduate with my daughter, who graduated last week as well from UH. So we walked together.
We'd love to do the same. If you could take a minute and just share something, how you've seen Michelle has impacted our marketplace or your business or any other thing that you could share. I would love to have that opportunity to honor Michelle. Who wants to start?
I'll start.
Yay.
Going back to what you said, defending all the agents. Even though sometimes maybe they might be a little wrong. Michelle is still there in all of our corner. Going to bat for us for sure, and defending us from the little mistakes that might be our fault. She still defends us to the end, so.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. Thank you, Michelle.
And then that's actually like pretty much exactly what I wrote on the card is, thank you, Michelle, for your guidance. So you guide, serve, and protect. And often the protection is from ourselves. So that's, I appreciate that. Thank you. I need so much protection. Thank you.
Mhm.
You are the arbiter of our integrity. And that is really like your integrity, our integrity. How do we keep our integrity? Sometimes that is not so easy. So should I do this? Or should I? And you really, really help and support us there to make us better human beings. And for that, I really thank you. In addition to everything else that I'm doing.
Thank you. Jonathan's hands up again. Thank you, Jonathan.
Hey, happy birthday, Michelle. You're awesome. I get to work right down the hall from Michelle. I think every year she's won the like encyclopedia agent broker, or, like she really, I've got an escrow right now, and I literally wouldn't have the escrow if it wasn't for Michelle. I was confused. It was a kind of tricky situation, and she took the time to listen to it, and then later came back to me later that day and said, hey, what if you tried this? And it was because of that I'm in an escrow. So that is just an example of her kind of putting her wisdom into her work. And but on a, for me, more important level, she just really cares on a much deeper level than work, and she cares about us, and that really, I love that, and I appreciate it. Thank you so much, Michelle.
Yay. Anyone else? Yeah.
So.
And we could end.
I've done lots of stuff with Michelle. She's definitely been a huge help, both business wise and personal wise. Can't tell you how many times she's been the one that's been able to answer the question I have. I'm a fairly experienced agent, but you never know everything. And it's incredible having such a person of integrity that's there to help you, regardless of what the question is, regardless of when the question is. She just does everything that she can to help everybody. It's super appreciated.
Thank you. Anyone else? Okay.
Oh,
Oh, Sam.
So thank you.
Oh, Sam's gonna say one more thing and then we'll get to go.
Computer, Michelle's so busy, she'll take the moment to ask me, what do you need help with today?
Hmm.
Which is very personal. I appreciate that a lot because I know you're so busy. And I can only imagine how much dollar per hour your time is now that you got your degrees. Thank you.
Thank you so much. I just really want to help, it's, how can I help? So come ask.
Thank you. And should we look at the slide? RJ, can you throw the slide up there? We wanted, because I don't want you to miss it. We got these great pictures. Miranda sent me this one.
I came home at 10 midnight and there was this massive sign in my yard.
Oh, boy.
And then the next one, you can see your daughter. Grad party. This is like your grad party.
Thank you. I'll be right back.
And I personally got all the food for you guys as my gift to you guys. I really appreciate you. Okay, our board of directors, love what you did with this, RJ. These leaders give their time every month. We have a meeting this Thursday. It's incredible, the synergy of this group. I think it's completely changed our market center. So just want to honor you guys and thank you for your service. And then our YP, we officially have our core 4. Super stoked about that. Thank you to all of you and Sam who's here for your leadership. We're excited to launch pretty soon. And then Twitter 1+ Club, congrats. If you're not in the Twitter 1+ Club, if you don't see your face on there, just connect with Carrie, he can help you. This is download the command app. If you guys don't have it, just a reminder, our tech fee, there was some confusion because the $25 fee that we get charged annually actually happened in April. And so when our tech fee went up $100, you also saw the $25 annual fee for Profit Share. So just wanted to show you guys, we're going back to pre-pandemic levels with the tech fee, $100 a month. Now we have a Spirit Award. Daisha, are you on? I don't know if she's on. Okay, I will read it. Daisha, are you on here? Oh, shoot. Okay, well, Daisha chose Liza, and here's the what she said. Liza is so generous and giving. She definitely lives by our belief system. Liza's a strong, positive female role model, always there to help out whenever needed. Her commitment is giving back to our community is amazing. We appreciated all her work on Red Day. All this stuff that you're saying is the toiletries donated in addition to the work at the food bank. She's a person I could call anytime, and those days when I'm a little hard on myself, she's there to pick me up and pour her experience and words of encouragement into me. Thank you for being you. So those of you, Liza had something with her daughter today. She wanted to be here, but just reach out and say congratulations. And then we have a customer service award to Kayla. You guys can read what one of her clients said about her. This is great. Chasten brought this idea from his market center in Maine, where they were giving awards every month, and then the person who got the award gets to pick the next one. So that came from one of her reviews. All righty, Michelle is going to help us understand the policy guidelines and updates. So definitely, you guys want to put in on that. There's some new policies so we can stay compliant with the law about how we manage our own personal rentals if you have them. So here's the classes. Please go to at least one of them. And then the profitability is rescheduled today because Michelle's lost her voice. So it was going to be from 12 to 5, but we're rescheduling it for next week. We do have the contracts class Tuesday. How many of you guys have been to Ninja with Dawn? That's amazing. The class has really been incredible. Yeah.
I don't know, I was in last week, so I heard it was good, but.
Any ahas from that you would like to share with a group, people that have been?
Oh, I remember. Yeah, no, it's fantastic. He's been following the book but he's been adding his own personal insight. If you have not attended, highly recommend that you do attend. The only reason I missed last week was I was out of island, or my butt would have been here. There is no way I will miss any of his classes. So it's just a hard schedule in my calendar. I suggest it for yours. Totally worth your time. It will elevate your selling. It will elevate how you respond to your client. He does a fabulous job.
And I was gonna say, so one of the things with Ninja, they say, TSW, the system works. And Don has got a great story of himself, starting the system and doing this stuff, and then things happening in his life and not being able to do what he was in the past, but he continued to have closings due to the system working. So that was a great, real life example, not in a book. There was in front of us sharing that. So I appreciate that a lot.
Yeah. I've had agents reach out and say, you know, we hear all the time, go make your calls, cold call. And some of them, that's just really hard, not their thing. And they were so encouraged to hear an alternative perspective of attracting business instead of hunting it down. So thank you, Don, for your leadership. He's man of the month, has done all our social media Fridays with the ladies and our Fierce Lady leaders, and also doing ninjas every Tuesday. So thank you, Don.
And he's coordinating with Laura O'Kelly for us to have a ninja conference here.
Installation, yeah, that'd be great.
Sasha,
Yes.
is there another Powhana where you're doing your?
Yeah,
Yep.
there's one this
This
week
week.
here.
This week,
And
Friday.
it just so happens, following week is the reignite thing. I'm actually doing the same thing again, exactly.
So I just want to say that if you haven't been to that Powhana session, that 1.5 or 1 hour, that's like, go to that. If you don't go to anything else, go to that. It is
Yeah.
a revelation. So awesome. Thank you for sharing. That was really a gift.
Yeah. Yeah, so if you guys missed last Friday, we have this Friday and then Don was saying again, next Friday when we teach Reignite. Yeah, great. So Lee is teaching Reignite this week, Friday at 2. And then Powhana Corner. Thank you so much, ladies, for your leadership. Do you have anything that you'd like to share from?
The Powhana Corner? Yeah, you should mark it every first Friday for Fridays in Lahaina. So it's a new subject every month. Even if you don't know what it is, you just show up, come see, 12 to 1. It's a great opportunity to learn something and insight and get a free snack. And then we go to Kihei the second and the third in Kahului. So if you missed one, please come to one of them. We'd love to see you there. And yeah, put it on your calendar. As Chris put it, make it a hard date so that you're there.
Yes. And Nicole and Don drive from the west side for these meetings, so we can certainly drive to the west side for that. That's great. And again, this week it's in Kahului. There's the flyer. I'm stoked about this class. This came from Colette. She and I were in a wealth class taught by our president, Mark King and Brett Tanner. And so she really wanted all of our agents to have kind of some of the foundational understanding that we learned there. I personally have been impacted saving, I told you guys, thousands on my taxes. I have a new financial planner and it's really changing my life. And so would love to have you join us. It's Zoom only at noon on Wednesday, and it'll continue every month on the third Wednesday. So it's going to be all Hawaii one. So we'll have a bunch of different teachers. Really excited about that one. And then case studies. This is important. Michelle sees everything and so can share opportunities to keep us out of trouble and looking at case studies where people did get into trouble. And so would love to have you guys join us for that. And then intro to commercial, Friday the 26th. Okay, career night with Todd Hudson. This is Thursday, June 1st. I think he had about 4 people at the first one. We're really looking to try to drive traffic to that to support your profit share. So if you know anyone interested in real estate, teachers, your nurses, anybody. Oh, yay. Awesome. Yeah, so I'm gonna pass these around, take a couple, and then the idea is you can give it to your waiter, you know, someone that you think that did great with customer service, and they can even scan it to get the information on career night. I'll pass these around. You guys can grab a couple to have in your wallet, and then anybody that comes that joins would be in your profit share line. So, okay, we're just sending a reminder. It's great that we have so many classes, but we've had recently people just schedule them without kind of clearing it through Allie and I. And we definitely want to vet the people that we bring in. And so if you do want to host a class, your first time home buyer seminars and stuff, that's awesome because that's to build your business. But when we bring in outside vendors, there are some that we want to endorse and there might be some that we don't as a company. So please clear it through Allie and I. Yeah, so that's just a quick reminder. And then stoked about Red Day. Here's some pictures for you guys. How many of you guys are out there on Red Day? Yeah.
You need help this Thursday too. All those bags that you were getting in your mailbox are being delivered, I guess, during the week. And Thursday, same place, same time, 9 o'clock, they're going to.
Wow.
First flyer put that on top of Allie's desk with a QR code to sign up.
Okay, awesome. I'll go grab it. So those are some pictures. So you guys can pass this around. Yeah, it was really cool. I was traveling. That was my first Red Day experience. I was just so impressed. We had a bunch of people show up here to pack all these toiletries. And thank you guys for, giving your time. And let's see some more of these. Oh, Allie has a link to a Google Drive. I am responsible to upload pictures for our region for our Red Day events. So if you guys could please put it, RJ has a link he's gonna put in the chat.
Yep, I will.
Okay, awesome. If you could send your pictures to that, then we can gather all of them and send them to our region, show them that now he shows up. Happy birthday. We are also celebrating May birthdays. So here's all our May birthdays. Thank you for showing up in person to celebrate with them. Help yourself a cake. And next up, this is Allie. Look at those pictures. Aw, happy birthday, Allie. That's awesome. I love that picture of you in Haven. It's great. And welcome to our newcomers, including Maka. We thrilled to have you join us. Real estate is a capacity to absolutely change your life, and we're excited to support you in that. Teresa right here will be your coach. So you guys connect. There you go. Okay, now we have the opportunity to fill someone else's bucket in the room. Anybody have one?
I do.
Yeah.
I'm actually gonna fill your bucket.
Oh,
I mean, who gets up at this time of day to make food from scratch or go to the bakery, which you have to wait in line for, to support her people? Thank you. And I'm vegetarian. She made a whole vegetarian to accommodate us weird eaters. So we really appreciate all that you do to make our lives better and to enrich our experiences and to add support to our efforts and to just be there for us as agents.
thank you. Honestly, guys, the best thing about this job for me has been getting to know all of you. I would not have gotten to know you in any other capacity when I was just a solo agent working at another company. So I'm very thankful for all of you. Anyone else want to fill someone else's bucket?
I have several.
Okay.
I want to fill Marion's bucket because Marion's been here since the beginning with me and just continues to pour into our company, no matter what role she's in, no matter what she's doing, teaching at RAM, teaching here, helping our agents. When the new agents call, she's, right there to help walk them through. I really appreciate all that you do. I called an agent, I was like, oh, I was on a plane, I just got off the plane, they're like, it's okay, Mary took care of me. And I was like, amen. Same thing for Keone, you are such a good partner to me, I just feel like we are two glow in step together. I couldn't, do my job and love I do without you there, and us being able to bounce things back and forth, and the three of us really have all been in the business, 30 years, and to be able to bounce things off each other just makes making those right decisions super easy. I got to travel with Teresa last week, got to know more about Teresa and just peeled the layers of the onion back. She is so smart and so intelligent and has so much to give. Spend some time with Teresa this month. Take her to coffee. It'll enrich your life and your ability in your real estate business. She's a great coach. I had a situation to interact with Nicole recently. Didn't really know her that well either. We kind of knew each other at a distance, but I gotta tell you, so happy she handled the situation with such grace and professionalism. And it just made me dealing with it just so easy, because it was just like, boom, boom, boom. So thank you so much. I love that. About everyone in the room, but I'll stop.
Thank you, Michelle. Anyone else?
When Don talked about people being behind you, like you always know they got your back. Michelle and Keone, I had the most dooziest escrow ever, not my clients, but the other end. And I was like, oh, this is gonna be interesting, to where the actual seller of the house called Michelle at 8 o'clock at night. And I got a heads up that they were gonna do that from the seller's agent, and she
And I
was like, answer the phone, and I was like, this is how I feel, I was like, this is gonna be nuts, but I knew deep inside before I even called her to tell her what was gonna happen, that they had my back. Like, I was like, yeah, this is good, because I know they're not gonna ever like be like, what's going on? So that she's like, Keone and her was just like, I don't know, I feel like super power behind you, and it's like, whatever you guys bring on, I got my people behind me, but yeah,
Yeah.
and we got to closing. The thing of closing was a doozy too, but we got it. I appreciate both of you guys.
No keys. I mean, a
But
seller really didn't want to sell.
took the keys and wasn't gonna deliver the keys.
After closing, it was like, we're gonna hold the house hostage.
It was amazing, but yeah, it
Wow.
turned out to be great for our buyer clients. Appreciate you guys.
Change the locks, make sure they don't come back.
Well, and what I have to say is, we got through that because of Celeste's knowledge also. She was able to navigate it and know, yeah, I have issues coming. And she engaged Keone and I early, so we knew it was coming. And that's why we always say, if you're in trouble or you think you're getting into trouble or you see something ahead, call us, because the earlier that we can intervene, the better outcome for all of us. And so that made it really easy.
Wow, yay, yay. Anyone else? Is there somebody online that wants to share?
It's in the chat.
Oh, it's in the chat.
Other than that, Andrews.
Good, I'm stopping. Okay, yes, Miranda, come stop by, please. Congratulations for capping Anne and Van and Dawn, I believe is on here. Let's see, and Laura and Liza. Oh, thank you. Amazing, congrats.
And what does that say, that the cappers are in the monthly meeting? All agents need to be in the
Right.
monthly meeting, because that's where all the good stuff. is.
Right, right. And thank you, Westside, for driving over. We appreciate you. Okay. Here's some number. Oh, first closing, Spencer. Yay, Spencer. Okay, numbers. Take a look at these numbers. We like to provide you the international numbers. Any observations, anyone? Yeah,
I mean, it's still gonna be down, because the previous year was a unicorn, right?
Yeah. And then if we look at our region. Comparatively, yeah, and then here's our market center. For those of you that have had closings, let this be just a reminder to you how well you're doing in comparison to the market. Any other observations?
Lots of business out there still,
Yeah,
yeah.
It's kind of reminds me of what Dean Otto always reminds us of, like, if you were to compare these numbers to 2019,
yeah,
before, they wouldn't be this bad. It
Right,
wouldn't
yeah.
be this negative, right? So it's not a bad market. It just is perspective.
yeah. Thank you.
Let's not focus on those things.
Yeah, amen. Amen. Okay, Mega Agent Camp. You guys, I just got back from Mega Leadership. There are some radical things happening with predictive technology. We actually hired the guy who does the Domino's app that follows your pizza. And he is helping Keller Williams to support our market centers. There's all kinds of stuff happening with profit share. We'll be talking with the ALC about. Would love to have you guys join us in August, mid-August. There's the scam. I know Teresa's already registered of Mark, right?
Already got our tickets.
You got a referral closing last year from there? Yeah, so,
And I got 2 referrals that have already been on island, other realtors that are buying here. And they've been shopping, so it's just a matter of finding them the right property.
yeah,
which I will send out if any of you have it.
Awesome. Yeah, great opportunity to find some referral partners. On my growth call this morning, we have a 6 a.m. call with our president. I didn't know, May is Asian Pacific Island Month. And so that's important for us to know. There's also other design highlights here for you in command. Carrie can help you. Color real estate class. We have Teresa as the only one I know of that is agent of distinction. Is that what it's called? Yeah, so she took both of these classes in addition to 2 others. And anything you want to say to speak to these?
If you have not seen them, they're free. Really recommend viewing them. You'll be surprised. It will help elevate your business as you're able to talk to clients and navigate through areas of bias that you might not be aware of, not to mention your own bias that you may not be aware. And so they're very helpful in doing that. We will be bringing them back to the market center and doing them kind of as a watch party. But in the meantime, check the dates and it's an online, it's well worth your time. And it's not pre-recorded. Julia talks every single time. She answers questions and she engages with you. She's been.
Yeah, our president says he wants our company to be the most inclusive company in the world, real estate or otherwise, and they're really following that up with action by providing these classes. The other thing that's awesome, in NAR, they do the top 30 agents under 30, and we had 5 of them as a company, Keller Williams did. So that speaks to the performance and the training that we provide. Also, 2023 Forbes Best Employer for Diversity, love that. If you go to boards and look at other companies, it often looks so like a whitewash. And I love it that our company is so inclusive and our own board itself is the same. So, and we're proud to be one of the most innovative companies in 2023. I saw that and I'm so excited to share with you guys some of the stuff that's coming out. But it's incredible to see such a large company be able to pivot quickly with technology. They're using AI and other things to help us. So I'm super excited. I'll just plant a seed to share at a future time. Next up is Keone Code of Ethics Standard.
We're going to skip the code of ethics today and go right into Michelle. I'm going to speak for Michelle because she's losing her voice. Contracts, then this goes with that too. But your disclosure statement, right? At the last broker meeting, we had this big discussion with all the brokers about the disclosure statement and how terrible they were all coming in, right? Back and forth. If you get a disclosure statement that has yeses and there's no answers, send it back. Send it back to them, say, I need answers for these yeses, right? It protects you, protects the company, protects the other side, protects the seller, right? So you'll start seeing that a lot. If yours go out without answers, right? They're going to be sending them back because that's what kind of the general consensus at the brokers meeting was with all the brokers running these companies, right? Well, saying, yeah, let's do better on that. So it is also going to be your core A CE that's coming up. We're working on it. And so a lot of disclosure stuff. So that's going to be the focus. So you'll see that we're getting a lot more trouble for that now because there will be no excuses why you didn't know that, right? Which is not an excuse in itself anyway. So anyway, happy Monday.
Okay. And contracts, I know Michelle's voice is out, so we can skip that part for you, Michelle, if you think, unless there's anything
There we
else.
go.
Okay, great. We now have an opportunity to highlight your listings. If you have anything that you want to share, looking for buyers or buyer need, would love to. You have the group here plus 31 people online. Anyone have anything they'd like to share?
Aloha, everyone. I do. Just a little preface. I had a horrific weekend traveling throughout the islands. It was a poop show with the airport system. So give yourself ample time wherever you're flying because things are still happening. On a lighter note, I have a fabulous Lahaina listing coming up this week. It's near Front Street and the beach. It's 2.4 million on Ilikahi Street. Has swimming pool, hot tub, wine room, and lots of other yummy things with it. So if you have a buyer looking for a pool on the west side, I'm gonna do caravan on Wednesday and open house this weekend. Give me a holler. Thank you.
Thank you, Joyce. Miranda?
Michelle and I have a listing in Lahaina as well, and it's a commercial listing. It's a restaurant, and they have the seller has lowered the price by 30,000, and she is also offering seller financing for up to half of it. It's a fantastic opportunity for anyone looking for a really good ROI. So just reach out to us for any questions, and we would love to show it to you or answer your questions.
Thank you, Miranda. Awesome. Anyone else? Yeah.
I have a in-house listing. It's in Kihei, right in the beginning. It's 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 7,286 square foot property. They want to list it just within Keller Williams right now because they're in the middle of moving and staging it, and they just need it to get sold. So if you guys have anyone for Kihei, bring them by, give me a call, and then we can set up an appointment. But check out the listing pictures that I have on our KW Facebook site, because that's all I can get from them.
How much is it again?
It's starting at 1,113,000.
Nice. Thanks. Thank you, Celeste. Oh, Steve.
Yeah, I would love to sit some open houses. If anybody has any opportunities, please reach out to me. I would love to sit some open houses. Thank you.
Yeah, awesome, Steve. Jonathan, were you gonna say something?
Yeah, I was just gonna mention, in the, kind of semi-luxury market, I've got a $4.4 million listing in Haiku. It's 5,000 square feet. It is great for multifamily living because it's basically 2 levels. The lower level has kind of like 2 apartments set up. It could be one big house, but that's how it's currently set up. And then the upper level is 2,500 square feet as well. It's got a beautiful wraparound lanai on the back with an ocean view from all the rooms in the lanai. It's also got a pool, 1.3 acres. So if that rings anything, and motivated sellers. So yeah, just wanted to let everybody know.
Okay. Anyone else? I'll tell you, I had this idea, and I'm interested if anyone would like to participate. I coach this agent, and we were brainstorming ideas that might help his business. And so we're going to be putting together a 4th of July challenge. And the challenge is to sit 100 hours of open house between now and the 4th of July. And so what we'll do is we're going to get everybody together who wants to do it. It could be your own listing. It could be 10 days of 10 hours. Between now, we've got about 50 days until the 4th of July. So if you do 2 hours a day between now and the 4th, you get it. You could do like 12-hour days. And then we're going to form a cohort that is willing to take the challenge, and we'll keep track of each other's hours. And then next week at our meeting, we're like, okay, I'm in. I got 8 hours in. How many do you have in? And we were brainstorming ways to jumpstart his business, and we thought this would be fun. I came up with that for him, and I thought, well, this would be cool if we did it as a company. So anybody that wants to join, put your name in the chat. Let me know, and I'll put that group together. Again, it doesn't have to be your listing, it can be someone else's listing. Great way to just jumpstart, get into the summer. And I don't know, open houses changed my life, and I think it's a bread and butter for those of you getting started. So 100-hour challenge.
This week at Ninja, we're actually gonna go over how to hold an open house Ninja style.
Awesome. So who's in for the 100-hour challenge? Let me know and we'll put a group together. Yes, Teresa, the first one. Thank you. Love it. Okay, awesome. Thank you, Teresa. Anyone else have a buyer need or listing? I know Todd has a client looking for 2 million-ish. They want a view for First South Side. We did look at his listing that he has there, but if anyone else, the 2.4 sounds interesting that Joyce had, but let me know, or Todd, that would be great. Anything else? We have frozen pog in the back, and Keone has a bottle of champagne that he's willing to give to the cause. So if you would like a mimosa, let me know. And it's a nice bottle too. It's a nice bottle. And we have birthday cake up here, so please enjoy, stick around, have a mimosa if you'd like. And I just appreciate all of you. Thank you, the 31, 32 that joined online. And have a great week.
Thank you.